Good morning, everyone. Episode 2 of Echo. Cannot wait. Episode 1. What a dumpster fire. No plot, no story, no character development, no anything at all. Just an absolute waste of an episode. Even worse that it was the first episode where we're supposed to, set the tone to get people interested. I really would love to see the drop off from episode 1 to 2. I imagine the only people that are watching this right now are those that are reviewing it. So, let's get into episode 2.
None of my men have ever held their own with him like that.
Held your own? He kicked her ass and left. He showed mercy. He let her live. There was no, wow, you did such a great job here, Maya. You took it to the Daredevil. No, you didn't. He felt bad for you and left.
Did better than even I expected.
What was the expectations? Just rock bottom that she was gonna die? What happened to the other two guys that were there too? I bet they went out of their way to really make sure they knew where in Alabama this tribe was. I don't doubt for a second that they researched the shit out of the show. It's just the problem is all the research you did not actually mean the show's better. Look how slow she's running, and now it looks like a completely different person. They definitely had two different people doing this one running scene because this is a completely different looking woman. Oh my god, look at this fucking guy's body. How are you this big? You're like a tribe of warriors. Like, what the fuck are you doing here? Look at this dude here. Oh my god, what is this thing? Oh, you guys are fucked. Where the fuck was this guy in the beginning of the game? Wouldn't you put him in as like a starter or something? No, there's not a single physical thing you can do against this man. Nice tits, bro. Holy fuck. Fucking Chad over here. What the fuck is this game? How does it work? Is it like rugby and football? Why would you ever need to pass and just give it to, Eagle fucking Chad over here and then that's it? They were down like 5-1 and then they decided to put this dude in? What? The fate of this tribe is in a game of rugby? There's no like we went to war, it's just hey, who could score more goals before the sun sets wins? Banished from these lands forever. I don't think I'd risk the fate of my community to a game of football. Also, you're up 5-2. Why are you sweating? This bitch dealt with 5 seconds of adversity and now she's ready to cry. Who was this conquistador looking dude? No, that's not happening. Okay, that's a lot more accurate. This fucking guy is on a tear on his own. This is really, really a dumb sport. Wait, so she cheated? She had the power of the ancient spirits help her win the rugby game and we're supposed to think that she's a badass or something? That's a smart idea, I like that. 4 rolls of duct tape, glow sticks, 9-volt batteries, small lantern, drill, sledgehammer, carabiners, climbing rope, harness. Okay, so she's gonna be climbing up something this episode? Why is your steering wheel on the wrong side? What does that even mean? Are you like a European car? Are we really not going to address why the steering wheel is on the wrong side? Did I misread that? That kind of sounds like it is illegal. Really? Is it illegal? Here's a bunch of money. Oh, I don't care anymore. It's fine.
Depicts the animals talking to the wind, symbolizing the harmony with Mother Earth. Damn thing, oh, all my relations.
The aesthetic of our casita is a little more, how would you describe it?
Not this.
Southwesty?
Yeah.
White.
Southwesty. Do you have any of those Navajo rugs?
You guys can drive over to Anthropology and get your Navajo rug, but if you buy from Grandfather Scully Ickshow, you're getting authentic, handmade art from humble Native American artisans.
God, you guys are such swindlers.
We'll take it.
Ah, good.
Wait, the rug or the bowl? They came in here for a rug and are going to leave with a bowl?
Do you have any of those bolo ties?
Bolo ties. Mm-hmm. Does a chicken have lips? I got 2 left.
No, a chicken does not have lips. Does it?
Oh, what's all this? You get your income tax check back or what?
The grandfather might be my favorite character.
I just helped you with that sale with the Naholos.
You know, I got
Naholos. I am going to call 3 people that today.
I need smaller. Oh, I need way smaller.
that.
No, I need teeny tiny, like a little hummingbird's tongue.
Go to the fucking store then, not a pawn shop. Why would they have this?
Yeah, that's it.
That's not what he said. He just said smaller, not a rope camera. He could have just said that.
We set the speakers to get the best sound in a drum.
The 4-H.
Good lord, this woman's huge.
Excited. When I took Chris to the rink.
I have a dumb question. We are 12 minutes into this episode. Episode 1 was about 40 minutes long, gave us 0 story and 0 plot at all. Why do we care about this? Why do I care about the Choctaw, ceremony, event, or something like that, though? Unless it's going to get crashed later on by the Kingpin and he just massacres everyone. I don't really care about this, and no one else does. This is just filler in a show that's only 5 episodes long. Wasting time. Whose house is this again? That this person hasn't been here in days? Why is the steering wheel on the other side? Is that like a Native American thing or something?
I got supper.
The dialogue in this could very well be the worst of Marvel so far. It's not interesting. It's got nothing going for it. I don't gain a single inkling of entertainment listening to any of this stuff. This man is clearly uncomfortable. He's clearly busy. Can you just maybe leave him the fuck alone? He was nice enough to go out and buy the shit that you could have easily just bought while you were at home doing nothing. What the fuck has Maya been doing this whole time, though? She sent this guy out, she took the box of Pop-Tarts and other shit, and now she's, bumming a ride from this dude? Can't you just say, hey, can I have the truck? Or, where's her motorcycle? Why can't she have the ability to travel herself right now?
Okay.
There is nothing good about Maya Lopez. There's not a single reason for anyone in the world to ever like her. She's just a really rude brat and that's it.
We need to talk.
Everyone just needs to go talk to this dude in private. This is private? In the fucking food court? Shouldn't you go back to the office or something like that?
She after?
You want to know?
Yes, she does want to know. She is very concerned.
Biscuits is impressionable.
Maybe you should just, put a fucking leash on this woman. Just, tell Maya, hey, stop fucking around with our tribe. Stop coming back here after 20 years with all your problems and shit like that. We just want to live in peace. That's all we want to do. Stop fucking around.
And it's my understanding that she's just passing through town.
Why is she focusing on this particular Kingpin establishment? I imagine the Kingpin would have a lot of stuff going on. And you would think the city of New York is where he's based in, right? So that's probably where he has the biggest amount of stuff going on, though. So did she come back home to destroy his business in her town because she wants to keep her people safe? Were they not safe before? Was there a chance that the Kingpin was running all this stuff from the entire time and fucking around with them, and we just haven't seen any of that because episode 1 gave us zero anything going on?
Doesn't find out she's back.
You're both grieving.
Why? Why are they both grieving?
That was a long time ago.
See, just things that we didn't get in episode 1, though. What is going on with Bonnie? And you could have easily answered that, but you decided not to. What is with the silences? This episode is almost halfway through.
Yeah.
It's like fucking watching Ahsoka. It's just nothing but just people staring at each other doing absolutely nothing. Yeah, this seems like exactly like Ahsoka. This is the Marvel version of Ahsoka. Just nothing going on. Absolutely nothing, but they're making it seem like their problems are the end of the world and the end of all times, but as usual, we're getting nothing out of anyone in this show.
Pass through town without causing any trouble.
Maybe you should talk to her yourself, right? Maybe give her that, old wisdom or something like that, though. Just ensue these things into her, but no, let's have someone else do it. Does he know anything about Maya at all? Does he know that she was involved with Kingpin? Does he know anything of what's going on with her life right now? She just shows up, and he's like, hey, you're back, and let's do all these things. Wait a second, why are you giving me money to find this stuff, and what are we doing here? Just, does he know anything about her right now? Yeah, I'm missing something too. Why couldn't you just do this on your own? Your phone too. Just do everything. Just you bring nothing to the table, Maya. You are gonna get this man his very sweet little BoJack dog killed, aren't you? You are really bad at this. Are we supposed to be like him right now, just seeing things from his point of view of knowing absolutely nothing of what's going on in this scene at all and just trusting Maya to lead us along?
Come on, Billy Jack! We got a train to follow!
I thought his name was BoJack, my mistake. Why are we doing in her head right now? I'm not hearing anything. I really hate when they do that. What's with that fucking look? Like you outsmarted him. What? You just jumped over the train. What is with the smugness from these women characters in the show now? Just every character in Marvel now just has to be an absolute bitch.
Mars Pope have to call right now. I'm in the middle of a mission. Grab her!
Oh, she's gonna be very pissed off about that one.
Oh! Looks like we're going off-road! Billy
You just said you can't do that because your grandmother would kill you, right?
Jack, come on, get in the back!
Bitch, do not endanger this dog's life because of this stupidity. Why are we not seeing what's going on? Why do we not know what her mission is? I know nothing about this character and her mission. And it's been 20 minutes and we're in episode 2. You've given me nothing. Nothing to understand, nothing to think about, nothing to predict. Just, she's here for some fucking reason. I have my own theories, but they could probably be wrong. And you're doing nothing to provide me with any sort of plotter at all. Look how accomplished she is. Like she did something and completed her mission, but I'm sitting here not knowing what that is. Yes, Grandma sits there and take it. Will possibly help me in this situation right now. How would any 3 of these ancient spirits possibly help her with the couplings of a train? Wait, oh, that makes her stronger? I thought it was like harnessing their willpower or something like that, though. Just like their intellect or something, or help them solve the problem. This actually just makes them stronger? So now she's like super soldier serum or something like that? You've had this your entire life, and at no point of ever getting your ass kicked or doing any work for the Kingpin, you ever dealt with any kind of adversity at all? Like, this should have been triggered decades ago. You've been gone for 20 years. You're telling me you, like, in that scene where you were fighting the kid in the karate tournament, you just beat him outright? No battle you've had, you've lost or felt anything, any adversity at all? Like, this should not be an X-Men thing where, oh, this one thing triggered it. She's dealt with a lot more triggering things than just, oh no, my foot is stuck.
Dang it! Oh, hold on, Billy.
It's okay, just follow the train tracks. It's not that complicated.
Come on! Where is she?
She's on the train track. Just keep following the train tracks. How did she get over the other guys? The people that were watching the train this whole time? She was just jumping over them and nothing happened?
Oh! Jesus Christ! He's way over there!
Do you not know where the train is? Wait, is she doing that because she thinks he'll see that? She has no idea if he's off-roading right now. She has no idea where he's at. She really did that as a signal to summon this guy. Like, she just assumed he was just off to the side or something like that. What if he was on the other side of the train? He wouldn't have seen that at all. How's the fucking dog? Oh, thank God. The only character I care about in this fucking show. Also, we are 23 minutes into this episode. I know nothing of what's going on.
Oh my God! Billy Jack! You okay, boy?
We already established that Billy Jack was okay. Why are we doing this again? Is this gonna be like, it was mine all along or something like that?
Bumper's damn near dragging off the ground! Damn it, Maya!
Can you be a little bit more concerned with this man's plight just for a second? You kind of fucked his truck up and she's like there, all smiling, like, oh, look at me, I did all this. Like, can you just for a second give a shit about someone else other than yourself? Alright, so okay, let's just say for a second, she didn't steal something, so she planted something in there. I don't think we saw any kind of bomb-making stuff, though. All the things on our list were just about making this, jump to the train. And I didn't really see anything that was like homemade explosives or something like that, though, with a timer. So maybe another tracker, but I doubt she has really far technology for that. So if she didn't steal something, then she just planted something. So I don't know what that would possibly be.
New shipments in.
Oi, oi.
I don't know who exactly this guy is, though. I imagine he was in Hawkeye or something else, though, because I just feel like he's a callback from something.
Good times, Cap.
His name is Cart? It's kind of weird.
Alright, here we go.
Okay, so it was a bomb. She just kind of killed a lot of people. Like, was everyone in that facility a bad guy? Who the hell has a cell phone and a house phone now in 2024? Hang up your fucking house phone. It's annoying the shit out of me. Why did you have it where he had two phones going off? Obviously, it's like, oh, the urgency of it and everything like that. But, like, just have one or the other.
Call.
Just before I called you, 15 minutes ago. 19 minutes.
All right.
What? What was that? 15 minutes ago. 19 minutes ago. Was that an outtake? What happened there?
It's all done the same as always.
Never doubted that. I trust my team.
The D9X. That's the one that flew.
You sure?
Yes, you just said you trust everyone. Now you're questioning it?
Our house is in order. We had nothing to do with this. We keep our heads down and our mouths shut.
Did you guys have something to do with this? Do you know something? Do you know that this was going over there? And this man works for Fisk Industries or shipping or something like that? Why is he here?
Any crap rolls downhill, it won't land on you.
Yes, it will. Maya's going to get all these people killed.
Got that caught in something.
This is why I don't believe her character at this stage of the MCU. Because we've seen all these great technological advances throughout the Marvel Cinematic Universe, okay? You're telling me that she has just regular, normal, prosthetic leg? Really? You're telling me that the Kingpin, one of the richest, most powerful, and influential men that has contacts in every syndicate in the world, probably, he has one of his top enforcers with just a regular metal prosthetic leg? Really? No, she would have a fully functioning, like, Iron Man boot that could do all these miraculous things. No, you can't fix it. It got smooshed. Just get a new one. You don't need the same prosthetic leg. You could just literally buy this one. It's not that... Unless it's, like, symbolic or something like that. Though otherwise, just get a new one. Who gives a shit?
Yes.
Just, I want. All you do is just get other people to do your shit for you.
Where's my...
calculator? Because it's probably really expensive and inconvenient to get.
slip joint pliers?
Are those slip joint pliers? They look like just like regular pliers.
Thank you. Yeah.
I question that because the writers with She-Hulk didn't even know that Daredevil was actually blind when they were making the show, so I kind of do question when they say something like specific pliers. Do they actually know that this is actually the pliers in question?
I really miss you around here.
Why would you miss her? All she does is order people around all day.
20 years, well...
Just deflecting as usual. Not my fault, not my problem, all this shit, though. You know, we've gotten, like, zero humor out of her. Or zero kindness out of her. There is really no reason why anyone in this community should be happy she's back. Just, she's not cracked a smile this entire time with another member of her family. Just, I don't see why anyone would give a shit that she's back. We are 28 minutes into this episode. 28 minutes and it says 11 minutes left. We got another episode of very little going on. We know that she planted a bomb to destroy this facility. Have no idea why. Why specifically that one? How does she know about this train? Who the fuck knows? We are wasting time with her, I guess, grandfather building a leg for her. Oh, so inconvenienced. God, can you just stop fucking with everyone else around you? You were gonna get this man killed, you know that, right? And when did they hit you? I'm a little bit confused here, because Hawkeye came out a while ago, so I only watched it once. Am I supposed to be feeling something here? Am I supposed to be, like, remembering back, oh yeah, Maya, she had all this bad things happen to her. Like, she killed the Kingpin. It's over. So now you're just going to keep going after his businesses for the end of time? Just, why? And that's not a justification at all, though. They hit me, I hit back, though. No, they hit you, so you decided to make it my problem. Because now he has to answer questions, right? So it's his problem. Yes, they can. They have guns. They don't need a billion machine guns to get you. They can just find one person that can kill you. You're not that special, Maya. You're not the best killer out there. We saw from episode 1. You're not really that big of a threat. We've seen in the Hawkeye show, you know, out of all the Avengers, Hawkeye and Natasha are probably at the bottom level. So you beating Hawkeye in a fight in the warehouse scene, that's not really that big of an accomplishment anymore. Like, the Punisher would destroy you. The Punisher would have shot you from a mile away. So don't act so tough here. Wow, gratitude. First time ever.
Real one? Time for me to build.
Ooh, so by the end of the season, just like Falcon and the Winter Soldier, he's going to have a brand new super vibranium gear? Because that would be kind of interesting. What is this made of? Can't you just give her like a regular leg? Why is her leg spring-loaded? I don't understand why he would do that. Wouldn't he just make like just a regular prosthetic leg?
It's a chata achafa.
Wait, you should know that from the first episode. And no, she didn't save anyone from the cave. She just waited there until the cave fell down and got pushed into the hole like everyone else.
And when they emerged,
we know all this. Why are you giving us the backstory of episode 1?
they turned into human beings.
We know. We saw this before. Why are you doing this, show?
Ancestors would...
We're really doing this. We're really going to have a history lesson of this tribe that no one, unless you watch the behind-the-scenes footage of the show, though, everyone in the world probably thinks this is a made-up tribe. And also, who gives a shit? Just go back to the story.
Knows all that.
Why would they only come to her, though, of all people? I would think out of the entire bloodline currently in the show right now, I would say Maya's probably the least deserving of any of the old Choctaws helping her out, though. She's not a good person. She was working for Kingpin this whole time. It doesn't really matter if it was a lie or not, though. She was still doing bad things. Of course, just, my needs are more important than everyone else's in the world.
New car, Chola?
Biscuits borrowed, ma.
No questions at all?
So generous to that boy.
Is that Gorlock the Destroyer?
Howdy, y'all fellow gamers in Tamaha. Today's your lucky day as I'm in need of some vehicular funding. Nothing puts the fun in funding like a PlayStation 4. 125 bones.
Who the fuck wrote this?
OBO, that means or best offer.
This is really where you're trying to sell a PlayStation 4 on a radio to truckers? Like, have you ever heard of like the Facebook store or something like that, or a pawn shop? Doesn't someone you know own a pawn shop that you might be able to bring this to there to pawn or something? Maybe someone in your family, your bloodline, even mi familia, those people.
Biscuits here again. So yeah, it's like a pretty new PlayStation. Be doing this if I didn't need the money.
This is why your family owns a pawn shop. Go there.
Need to fix my grandma's truck, so please help Biscuits out.
No, I'm not. Stop fucking begging on the street. I'm not giving you money.
Biscuits, are you there?
Why are you doing this on such a public call?
Bonnie?
What happened to the truck? Are you okay?
I really hope some guy comes on there and goes, "Hey, baby, you shit with that ass."
Billy Jack's okay, Maya's okay, but the truck, well...
Oh, no. Oh, he spilled the beans.
Maya?
Oh, no, Biscuits.
Maya is here?
It's also been 20 years. Do you remember a friend you had from 20 years ago that you haven't seen? Ironically, I found a picture of myself from band class in elementary school, and I'm looking at the picture, I'm like, I haven't talked to any of these people in about 20 years. And my life really hasn't changed from it. I don't really care that much.
In Tamaha?
You two were like 5 years old when she left, though, and now she's like 40, so I really don't see this everlasting bond or something like that.
Is she at the house?
Is she going to Henry's?
Over and
I don't believe this friendship at all. And I really don't care. We are 33 minutes into this episode. You've given us nothing. You've given us a tiny little explosion that has led to obviously more questions because you're not even remotely trying to answer them. And now we're wasting time with Biscuits trying to get money for his grandmother's truck, and Bonnie knows that Maya's here. I don't care.
Biscuits,
Don't you dare do this to me.
It should be like, oh my god, Maya's back? Oh, that's so cool. I'll go see what she's up to. Not, oh my god, Biscuits, where is she?
Biscuits!
Also, is your name really Biscuits, or is that a nickname? You are the fucking worst. I expected you here a while ago. Why are you such a terrible person? I just shut the fuck up. Who cares? It's like noon. Why are you eating a Pop-Tart for breakfast? I understand that she can't hear him. And before they were doing so many things where people were talking and also doing sign language and something like that, though, maybe he should be yelling to kind of emphasize how big of a deal this is and how upset he is. Like, this man is trying to act his heart out just by doing facial expressions and hand gestures, and I would really wish he would just start yelling at her or something like that while doing this. To do what? To do what? Endanger his friends and family in his town and everything he knows and loves? For your personal war of bullshit that has affected nobody? Like, we didn't get to see it all, like, Fisk running this town with an iron fist or something like that. Just nothing. Nothing at all. I have no idea why she hates the Kingpin anymore. No, there was not already a war. From what you're showing me right now, the Kingpin was running a secret organization in this town and other places in the world, and that was it. He wasn't really that loud about it. What's she gonna say to that? Oh, too bad? Your strategy's gonna get everyone killed. It's playing out the way I planned. Why? How is it working? Who in the hell thought this was a good idea to have these people having a whispering conversation? Just think about the state and logic of Marvel right now. Like, alright, let's go with this idea. And everyone's gonna love it. Just such a dumb idea. You are gonna get everyone in this town killed, and you're gonna blame everyone else in the world for it, okay? You didn't have to be with the Kingpin. Just, let's be clear about that, okay? You didn't have to be there. Yes, oh yes. The great point there. I don't know what your name is, but fantastic point. That is how the Kingpin operates. That yes, this will go on as long as I say it goes on, and I don't care what anyone else thinks, and my opinion matters more than everyone else. I am not with you or against you. I'm getting the fuck out of here. Do not blow up shit that I have to answer for. It's really not that complicated. Just, do you understand, Maya, what the problem is here? This has now affected this man. This man that gets up every single day and provides for his family, I'm assuming, goes to work, and now you are fucking with his business, and you might get him killed. You don't understand why he doesn't care about this? Ah, yes, he's the problem. It can't possibly be me. Yes. Yes, you are right. How is this possible? Just think about this for a second, though. All the great heroes we've gotten, all the selfless heroes we've gotten out of Marvel, all these characters that are willing to take that sacrifice. I mean, like, for God's sakes, in Endgame, like, Natasha and Clinton were fighting over who gets to kill themselves to save the world. Like, every single Avenger has gone out of their way to essentially kill themselves for the betterment of humanity. Every single one of them has taken massive sacrifices. She's got nothing going on. She's not doing anything of self-sacrifice. She is willing to sacrifice everyone else and her town for her own personal vengeance. And yeah, the argument could be, oh, she's growing in character development and all that bullshit and stuff like that. Yeah, I get that. But every single one of these characters that I've named before in the original Avengers, we liked them. They didn't come into this as just a complete jerk of a character and nobody cared for him. I mean, even Loki, the greatest trickster of all time, in Thor 1, in the beginning, he kind of had, like, good intentions. Like, oh, Father, let's, kill the Frost Giants just to save all these people and stuff like that. Like, he at least was trying to do good for his people in some kind of a way, though, if I'm not mistaken. Her, I don't know. And more importantly, does she even know that Kingpin's alive? She does that a lot, though. Like, whenever she doesn't get her way, she just stares off and goes, oh. Like, oh, bother. You have her number? You have her number this whole time? For 20 years? Just, and this is the first time you've texted her? Not like, hey, Merry Christmas or Happy Thanksgiving? Oh, wait, probably not that one, but, the other ones maybe. I don't care. I do not. Who is this show made for? who is the very, very niche audience of people out there that go, she's literally me? Because that's what they're looking for right now. They're looking for this character to connect with a certain amount of people. I don't think deaf people are complete assholes, and that's what they're trying to portray, it seems like. Are they trying to portray that deaf people are just assholes? Like, who is the audience that is watching this right now and going, yes, I identify with Maya, I understand what she's talking about, I understand what she's going through. It's nobody but jerks. Just a bunch of selfish people. Those are the only ones in the world that would possibly say she's literally me. That's how you ended the episode. That's how we're going to do this from now on. That was episode 2, people. Episode 2 of Echo. Just bad. Just, again, another episode where we got nothing in terms of main story. They're really just trying to build up these other people and the family aspect and everything else going on, and I get that. But you could still accomplish the main storyline. You had a half hour, you had over a half hour to work with, and you given me nothing. You given me that she knew that this train was going, and she knew specifically that this case was going to be opened or something. And you knew the DZ9 or whatever that was, though. They knew all that, though. But you never tell how she knew it, why that's important. Just so many dumb questions. I don't even care about the questions anymore. This show is just, it's an absolute train wreck. They have done absolutely nothing right. That is a huge accomplishment. To have 2 episodes and nothing going on. I don't feel a single thing for this show. It could have been great. It could have been really great, but they didn't even care. You know, this is how the show was conceived. They said, okay, we're going to put a deaf character with one leg that's Native American. And then the rest of the story, it doesn't matter. Because as long as we have these 3 qualities to the show, we have all the excuses in the world at all. Our show could be absolute dog shit, but it doesn't matter. Because we have these 3 qualities, and we will always use that as a shield for all criticism. This is one of the... I thought What If was the lowest Marvel has ever been. I don't know if this is worse. At least What If was somewhat entertaining. It was really, really stupid. But this is just pointless. This is just a waste of a show. I wouldn't even say this show is just a bad show. It is a bad show, though. But I would just say it's more of a useless show. And I think that's even worse than the word bad, because you get nothing out of it. Just, I don't know. I'm done with episode 2. So I really hope you guys enjoyed my review of it. Let me know what you guys think about it.